At my husband's bachelor party, his best friend pulled me into the kitchen under the pretense of needing help with the drinks. Suddenly, his lips were on mine, rough, desperate, like he'd been waiting years for that moment. I shoved him away, my heart pounding, the taste of guilt already burning my throat. When I stepped back into the chaos of the party, I locked eyes with my soon-to-be husband, and for the first time, I wondered if he saw through me. The next morning, I couldn't take it. I told myself I had to come clean, that honesty might save us. My hands shook as I confessed everything, every detail, my voice cracking under the weight. He didn't yell. He didn't cry. He just reached into his briefcase and slid divorce papers across the table, already signed on his end, as if he'd been waiting for this exact moment. I barely had time to gasp before he coldly told me he'd known I'd betray him. It was only a matter of time. I begged, I pleaded, I tried to explain how it wasn't what it looked like, but he just stared at me with a hollow kind of triumph, like he'd finally proven himself right. He told me he'd been cataloging my mistakes for months, convinced I was going to mess up sooner or later, and now he finally had proof. My life unraveled in slow motion while he calmly packed his things, leaving me alone with the echo of his accusations and the ugly truth that maybe, deep down, I'd been waiting to fail him too. As I watched him walk out, I realized this wasn't about the kiss, or even about love. It was about the sick game we'd built together, two people daring each other to break first, daring each other to reveal just how little trust there ever really was. The real betrayal wasn't the kiss at all, but the way I'd let myself become the villain in a story he'd been writing from the very start.